Hey guys, how are you? Over here at a friend's house in Statesboro. Today we're going to make a Tuscan butter salmon. I posted earlier about that special we're going to do this week. I figured I'd do the video today. I promised myself I wasn't going to touch a pan or do anything, but I'm hungry and I figured I'd share this video with you. And what I did was I went and bought the ingredients that it would take to make this dish right here in our local stores, which you can do anywhere if you're watching from out of state. But if you're in, and excuse my appearance, I'm off today. I'm not even supposed to be doing anything. But I was supposed to take a break, but I figured, what the heck. So I figured I'd share this recipe with you today, get it done. Just so you know, what this cost me for these ingredients was only $20 plus the salmon, which was $7. And before anybody says anything, all these professional chefs and everything, why would you use this store-bought this, that? Because most people, that's where they shop, at the local grocery store. So why not show everybody what to get at the local grocery store to make beautiful flavors, to have that meal that'll taste just as good at home as you would if you were in a restaurant. Especially if you guys can't get to me here in Statesboro, or I can't get to you. Try these recipes at home. And remember, you can substitute any ingredients with this dish. So anyway, I got a nice piece of salmon. You could actually use this for 2 people. Nice fillet right there, skin on. Then we've got 3 tablespoons of butter. Write this down. All these recipes at the first of the year are going to be going on the support page. I got 3 tablespoons of butter, extra virgin olive oil, just to get a small one. And remember, the $30 it cost me to buy this stuff, you're going to have leftover because you're only going to be using just a little bit of the olive oil. You're only probably going to be using a half a cup of heavy cream in this recipe. Cherry tomatoes is called for in this recipe, so I got a small little thing of cherry tomatoes, some grated cheese, some spinach. I bought the smallest one I could find. We've got some regular curly parsley. They didn't have Italian parsley at the store. And then a small pack of fresh basil. If you have it in your yard like I do at the restaurant, you can pick it out of your yard. I highly recommend growing it. Get those nice big, those leaves there. All right, so anyway, all these ingredients cost 30 bucks for all of it. And you're going to have left over to make new dishes. So we're going to get started on this dish. Let me fix this camera here so you guys can see what the heck I'm doing. Can we see that okay? Can we see the cutting board? There we go. Let me go this way. You can't see the cutting board. Sorry, guys. I used to doing this here at the house. I'm at my friend Patrick's house right now, actually. All right. Oh, and check this pan now. We're going to try it. I had to get it. It's one of those, you're supposed to be able to use metal in it. It's an as seen on TV pan. The last one I used at another friend's house I cooked at, forget about it. It was horrible, but we're going to try this one, so we'll see. All right. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to prepare all my ingredients first so they're all ready. Let me get the salmon out of the way now that y'all know what that looks like. Get this cheese out of the way. Get all organized here. Oh, and don't forget about the garlic. And please, for the love of God, don't buy that crappy minced garlic that comes in a jar. If you're going to use any kind of garlic, buy either whole peeled garlic if you don't feel like peeling it, or just buy a freaking the cloves of garlic and just use fresh. It's totally different in taste. You can taste the difference in. Super, super, super important in my opinion. And then don't forget to have your Italian music playing in the background whenever you're cooking Italian, Tuscan. It feels nice. So if you're off today and you want to cook this tonight or whenever you cook it, relax. Cooking should be relaxing and therapeutic. I think that's why I'm doing it today. I don't have my kids till Monday, so I have them all next week, so I'm going out of my mind with the quietness. So I figure I have some fun cooking. All right. So what we're going to do is, please tell me he has a chef knife. Oh, Patrick, you better have a chef knife. That is not a chef knife. All right, so, Patrick, if you're watching this, where in the world are your chef knives? How do you not have a chef knife in your house? No chef knife. Looks like Santa needs to bring him some knives. I'll be right back. Well, since I don't have a chef knife, this will have to do. Adapt and overcome. It's out of my toolbox. All right, so anyway, what we're going to do is we're going to get some garlic. We need some minced garlic. I'm just going to, I don't know, can you see the cutting board? Good. 3 cloves of garlic should be sufficient. I can't believe you don't have a chef knife. And a chef knife is any of those knives. I'll show you when I get to work. It comes in your knife kits. Most everybody usually has one of those at home. He must have one around here, and I just don't know where it's at. So set this over here out of the way. Crush your garlic. It breaks open easier for you. This is going to be minced, so you don't have to worry about smushing it down. It should peel off very simple. See how the skin just comes right off after you do that? Beautiful thing. So what's everybody doing today? How's everybody's day going? David, how are you? Hannah, how are you? Wanda? Kay! You see me up there getting my camera? Yeah, we had a great night last night. We had True Fam Radio out at the farm. Had our good friends Mark Nash and his family out there dining with us. The steaks were unbelievable. You guys, I'm telling you right now, I'm not bragging. Just ask somebody about the steaks. Come enjoy a steak dinner with us. Make sure you call me the day before so I can get you some fresh steaks. But I'm telling you right now, it's the best steak you ever had. I've never used... Let's see how this works. Now this is Tuscan salmon for those of you that are just joining. You want it minced down as small as you can get it. If you're cutting it real thin, that works too, because the super thin, like the pasta aioli, it'll dissolve in there if you cut it thin enough. Love that sound. Well, this is the first time in my life I have used a machete to cut garlic. I guess you could use the other side as a tenderizer, huh? All right, so we got the garlic minced. As fine as I can get it. Let me set a little bit more. Remember, all these ingredients were bought at the local grocery store. Can't have enough garlic. Plus, garlic is fantastic for you. All right, so we got our butter, we got our garlic. We're going to cut up some basil. Get that out of the way. And we're going to save some of this. We're going to actually put some while we're cooking it in the sauce, and then we're going to save some for the some fresh basil for the top when it's over. So make sure you slice up your basil. Alright, so we got some basil chopped up. One of these packages is sufficient at your local grocery store for those of you that want to try and make this dish at home. And we're going to get some parsley. Set that out of the way. So where you guys want? Might as well. That's what I got. They don't have a chef knife, and the one knife he does have is all serrated in the bottom. I can't use that. What? I told you, you can make anything you want at any time. You just got to be inventive. Use your imagination. That's what cooking's about. Anything that has to do with art. Use your imagination. Oh, by the way, instead of using spinach, I'm putting spinach in mine. Put mushrooms in there. Put like zucchini, squash, whatever you want. Once you make one of the, if you like a recipe, once you've made it, and it's easy. This isn't going to work either. Oh, Lord have mercy. All right, this is about as diced as this is going to get with this crazy knife. this is cooking at home. Don't judge me on my knife skills right now. I don't have my equipment with me. So what are you guys all doing today? Oh, there's Patrick. Hey, Patrick, how about buying a chef knife? Maybe I have to get you one for Christmas. All right, so that's good enough for the parsley. I'm gonna put this in the bowl here. Guys, I'm telling you, come out to, if you haven't made a reservation with me, come out and try it out. Ask everybody who's dined with us, some of your friends. I'm telling you, it's a beautiful atmosphere. I absolutely love it. Check out the pictures from last night with the Nashes. We were sitting out there relaxing, so I don't even know how long. We're out there for hours. Super, super, super worth it. We will be closed Thursday, and we'll be closed Friday. We have two private functions going on. One Thursday evening that's at someone's home, and then we have another one going on. I said that was Thursday, and then Friday I have another one coming to the restaurant, which is a family of mine that I haven't seen in years. We only need a little bit of spinach. I'm getting carried away over here. See, look how much spinach I have left out of that bag. Get him some nice for Christmas, too. Oh, I am. If I would have known, I would have brought mine. All right, so we're going to chop up some spinach. You're going to do equal parts spinach and basil. I know this doesn't look... Oh, Lord have mercy. I probably should have rolled the leaves up. And once again, those of you that are just joining this dish... All the ingredient only costs $30, and it's enough for 2 people, a perfect amount for 2 people. A lot of spinach. This is too much, actually. All right, so we got our spinach cut up to the best of my ability with this. That's one. All right, so let me get in here. Use one of his bowls here and put the spinach in here. All right, and then I want to cut my lemon. Actually, we'll do the tomatoes first. So I'm going to need one more bowl. You want cherry tomatoes for this, and you're going to slice the cherry tomatoes in half. Get another bowl for ingredient. About a cup and a half of cherry tomatoes. Oh, wow, this cut's pretty good. Probably because of the weight of it. So just slice them all in half. Starting the first of the year, we'll be doing all the recipes and all the, everyone needs. Yeah, right? I don't like the way that tomato looks, so we're going to get rid of that one. I just bought these two. All right, last tomato. All right, so we got our tomatoes done, and then we're going to cut our lemon. And then I love a lemon wheel as a garnish, so thinly slice a wheel off your lemon. Can you guys see what I'm cutting? Okay, you can. If you guys can hear okay, please give me a thumbs up. Let me know that I do have sound. Anyway, you want your lemon wheel like this, and then you're going to take a slit, and you're going to slit it from here down, so you can curl it and place it on top of the salmon for a garnish when it's done. So see, when you take the lemon, you're going to twist it, and that's how it's going to sit on the plate. All right, so we got our lemon wheel garnish. I'll sit that over here with the butter. And then we're going to need some lemon juice to put in the pan here. All right, so now, wipe the inside of this out. All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to get a little bit of, about a tablespoon of extra virgin olive oil, okay? a tablespoon, tablespoon and a half. You want to coat the bottom of the pan. And then what we want to do is we want to take our salmon and we're going to cook it with the skin side up, okay? So we're going to season the top of it first. We're going to use some basic salt and pepper. And then we're going to season the back part too, but just salt and pepper. Sorry about that, I was getting a phone call while I was trying to do this video. All right, so we need to get this hot. I should have had this heated up. All right, let's see how we use this stove. I hate electric stoves. All right, so we want this on a high heat. You want it, don't burn your olive oil goes, can burn quick, extra virgin, if you're not using a good cooking oil. So what you want to do is you want to get it hot enough to where you start getting the bubbles coming up there, and then you're going to put the salmon down, face down, skin up, if you will. All right, so get this nice and hot. And then what we're going to do, once we sear, we want a nice sear, nice brown on the face of the salmon. And then what we're going to do is we're going to remove the salmon. Actually, we're going to cook it for about 3 to 4 minutes with the skin side up. And then we're going to turn it over and cook it on the skin side down for about 2 more minutes. And then we're going to remove the salmon from the pan. Okay? There's our receipt. Alright, so this is about close. See the olive oil starting to bubble now? Can you see that okay? We're going almost there. Almost there. And then once we remove the salmon from the pan, we're going to turn it on to a medium heat and start building the sauce. Now this dish, after you get all your prep done, takes about 10 minutes to do. And if you love salmon, and you love Italian, you love Tuscan style food, beautiful dish to make. Mimi, how are you? Derek, Amy, Kimberly, Jake, Melinda, how you guys doing? Almost ready. About another minute. So where are you guys all at? Where's everybody watching from? Just about ready. Getting nice and hot. And then what we're going to do is we're going to add the butter after we do this part. And what the butter is going to do is going to pull up anything that's stuck to the bottom of the pan and get that butter in there to stop the sauce. It's also going to remove the sediment from searing that salmon in the bottom. It's just going to flavor the sauce that much more. I can smell it. Starting to bubble nicely. Remember, you don't want to burn it. Okay, now we're going to put this guy in here. You hear the sear? That's what you want to hear. It's a beautiful noise. Wash my hands. And then all these ingredients, now this is going to sear like this for about 4 minutes. Make sure it's not sticking. Wow, maybe it is a good, pretty good pan I see on TV. Sliding around nicely. So we want to sear this for about 3 minutes. 4 minutes, tops, on this side. Okay? Actually, I'm going to put a little seasoning on this side too. I season everything. So remember, for those of you that are local, don't eat knives for Christmas. Lord have mercy. Anyway, as I was saying to you, Italian food, everybody has the misconception Italian food is just pizza and pasta. No. The best steaks, the best seafood. We do lobster, calamari, any kind of thing you can think of that you would normally eat that's not Italian. We put our own twist on it, and there's an Italian method of cooking it. Beautiful. The steaks, wait till you try them. I'm telling you, out of this world. This is going to be delicious. It's the first time I've actually made this one. Oh yeah, nice and brown. Smelling beautiful. You see the color changing on the salmon? What do we got? 2 minutes left. See the color? Shouldn't be translucent. Let's get this out of the way. If you got one of those splatter screens, I highly recommend it. make sure you're using a high heat spatula because that sucker just started melting as soon as I put it in there. Belinda, where are you watching from? What town? Oh yeah, wait till you guys see what this looks like. And I don't have, I hope he has tongs here. Okay, we'll try these. Now you see how there's sediment starting to, just forget about it. Anyway, the goodness is starting to stick to the bottom of the pan. I can't wait. From the salmon, let's see what this is looking like. Oh, look at that, huh? That's what you want right there. Look at that. Absolutely beautiful. A little too much oil. All right, so now 2 more minutes on this side. Take a look at that sucker. Look at that. Gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. I don't know, I saw salmon at the store the other day. I had to pick some up. And I was going to do the video yesterday, but I was extremely busy. And I said, what the heck, might as well do it today. Don't have anything else going on right now. It's about 2 minutes. Oh yeah, this is beautiful. This really is a good pan. Touch test, just feeling the inside. If it's really soft, obviously it's not done. Same thing with chicken. Chicken firms up when it's done. If you're cooking chicken breast. Steaks, the more done it is, obviously, the tougher that steak's going to be to the touch. Where's she at? Did she answer? Melinda, where are you at? Where are you watching from? I don't, what town are you? Jonathan, what's up, buddy? All right, this is almost ready to come out of the pan. Oh, it's going to be a beautiful thing. That's a big hunk of salmon. That's enough for 2 people right there. All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to take that out of the pan and set it aside. Excuse me. You got a regular spatula around here? All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to take this. This is not the appropriate spatula, but it'll work. I'm going to set this aside. Okay. Turn this down to a medium heat. I'm going to put it to about 5. I don't know how that's going to work on this. Now what we're going to do, we're going to add our butter. Turn the fan on for a minute. This is why I don't like electric stoves. Gas stoves, you can control the heat so much better. But it's good that we're doing it like this, so those of you at home that have electric, you can still do this. Hey guys, make sure you check out the benefits of being a supporter of the page. That support now, or become a supporter, huge help to the business. You get tons of discounts. You'll be getting recipes on the support page. I'm still learning how to work the group on there. Great stuff on there. You get 10% off everything, cooking classes, and the more supporters we get, for the supporters that are paying that $2.99 a month, your discount, especially those of you local, is going to go higher, 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 and higher up to a maximum of 30%. Dive in with me. Turn this down just a little bit more. All right. So now what we're going to do is we're going to add our tomatoes. We're going to add our garlic. This smells so good. Some fresh basil. Some spinach. Add a little more. Some parsley. The juice of a lemon. Okay. What a smell. Okay, then we're going to add our cream, about a half a cup, but since we got a large piece of salmon, I'm probably going to add a little bit more. And I'm gonna be honest with you, I probably shouldn't say this live, but when you buy heavy cream, all the heavy cream is the same, in my opinion. Other chefs may disagree, but if you're cooking at home and you're trying to save money, go to, what is it? I think it's like $3.07 for a quart of cream. This sucker was like $4 for a half a quart, when you can buy a full quart at the place that drives me crazy to go, the W word. But, great, that's where you can save money, so. Chicken and cream, that's the best spot to go to. You save a ton. Almost $1 to $2 per item with chicken and with heavy cream, just so you guys know. So we got our cream. We're gonna let that cook, and I need to taste test this. Spoons, where's the spoons at? Patrick, where's your spoons at? Found them. Remember, every time you're making a sauce, try the sauce halfway through. 3/4 of the way through, so you know whether to add more. Never add a lot of anything till you taste it, especially when it comes to salt and pepper, because you can ruin it. Garlic, forget it. That's never going to hurt it. Oh, wow, that's really good. That is really good. Turn this up just a little bit more. We're going to take our salmon, and we're going to put our salmon back in here. I wish I had more tomato. Probably could have used a little bit more tomato. I'm going to add a little bit more spinach. See, once you do the basic recipe, add whatever you want. This would probably have been good with mushrooms too. Zucchini. Love the. Thank you. It was all I could find. All right, so we're letting this thicken up for about 2 minutes. Get that sauce nice, and actually, it does need a little bit more salt. A little more pepper. And then we're going to add some grated cheese. Yes, this is a generic grated cheese, but once again, for you chefs out there that are watching, why is he using that? Simple, because this is what the guest is going to find in the store, and it's how they're going to save money. There's certain oils, like my favorite oil to use in the restaurant business is called La Padella. It is the best saute oil ever, in my opinion. Absolutely love it. But it would be pointless for me to show you using that because you can't buy it unless you're a restaurant operator or go through one of the big vendors like Cisco or US Foods and all those other guys, Cheney Brothers and all that. La Padella only sells commercially and not residentially. So that's why when I do these videos, I show everybody how to do it with stuff that you can buy at the grocery store, because that's how you're going to cook it at home if you try it, right? All right, let's give this another taste. It smells fantastic in here. Oh, guys, you're going to love this. All right, so now I'm going to add some cheese. That was good even without the cheese. About a 1/4 cup. Unless you're Italian, you know what's going to happen. You're going to put, oh, this would be fantastic with the pasta too on the side, the sauce. All right, let's see what kind of dishes we got to play with here. I kind of like this one. Get both sides of the salmon in here. Oh yeah, this is perfect. tongs out the way. Set this guy off. Look how pretty that sauce is, huh? The Italian colors. We're gonna pour the sauce over the top. This would be outstanding with pasta, absolutely. A little extra sauce there. Just drop my lid. Some more tomato on there for some color. Okay, then we're gonna take a little bit more spinach. I meant to grab basil, but I grabbed the dang spinach. From Baxley. Dang, too bad you weren't close. I'd let you come pick this up and have it at home. All right, fresh basil over the top is what you want to add, not the spinach. I grabbed the wrong one. A little bit of parsley, and then we're gonna take that lemon wedge that we cut, and we're just gonna take that and stick that right on the top. And there is your Tuscan butter salmon, hand seared. You've seen exactly how we make it. This is how I'm going to make it. We can deliver. That'd be one heck of a delivery fee. But anyway, that's how we're going to be doing that this week. If you want it, let me know a day ahead of time. But like I told you with the steaks, all the other stuff, I do everything from scratch, and I don't buy any meats and keep them in my cooler or my refrigerator. Everything that I get is based on what you order. So when you make a reservation with me, it's not just what you see on that menu that I have. Make a reservation, we discuss the menu, even if I do in-home cooking, and then we buy everything that day and we cook it that day. Tarantino's is very unique. We're doing something that's totally new and crazy, and it's perfect. Not that we want to be going through tough times, but it's perfect for what's going on right now because it's intimate, only one person cooking your food. And it's fresh that day. Everything's bought. That steak is cut that day. That salmon's bought that day. The scallops are bought that day. Whatever you guys want, sky's the limit. Whether I cook at home for you, you cook with me at the restaurant, which is another thing. Don't forget about the classes. We do kids classes, everything. So I'm going to get busy on this dish since there's nobody local wanting me to bring this to them. Although I didn't ask, but I would. And super simple. If you have any questions on it, let me move this camera back so I can talk from there. I feel like I'm... Hold on. Let me move this up a little bit. There we go. Elena, how are you? Jason, Christy. So anyway, come see us out at the farm. Stop by and visit. Check it out. Anything that you'd like to see me cook, let me know. Soon, all the recipes and all these cooking videos are going to be on the support page. I mean, we'll still do videos and stuff like that. But as far as the breakdown of the recipe and the how-to, for sharing those, it'll be for those supporters that are on there. And that'll start January 1st. So until then, we'll still keep doing videos. But to have the in-detail video and the description of the how-to, like how to do the pastas, making the pasta from scratch, pizza dough, I mean, anything that you want to learn how to make will be on there, and that'll be for the subscribers. But thank you guys so much for watching and sharing and supporting Tarantino's. Like I told you guys, doesn't matter where you're in the country, we'll come see you. And if you're in the area, stop by and see us. Make a reservation, and we'll have a blast out there. Got the fire pit going, got the music playing. We'll play whatever music you want. You bring your beverages. All we focus on is atmosphere, intimacy, family, fun, and just great food and fellowship. So check out our pages. Don't forget to check out Chef Tarantino on YouTube. Don't forget to check out Celebrity Chef Joe Tarantino on Instagram. We're also on TikTok too. So make a reservation, whether it's cooking classes or coming to dine with us or me coming to you. Guys, thank you so much for watching and sharing. Please like and share the heck out of it. I love you all. God bless.